What's up, guys? It's Josh again. Today I'm going to go over some of the fruit trees that we've been planting in the ground. I know you guys have seen a couple of them, but go over what I've got so far. Again, this is just the beginning. We're gonna end up going all the way out to the front up there and possibly towards the back, and hopefully we can produce a lot of fruit. All right, come on. So right here we've got, this is a super Haas avocado. He's actually producing right now. I think he's a little too young. I'm really surprised he hasn't dropped him. But I don't know. It's a debate whether or not we're going to cut him off. Probably going to. I want him to grow strong. I don't want him to worry about fruit right now. I want him to worry about growth and getting his roots into the ground. Over here, this is a Glen mango. This and that avocado were one of the first ones. They're doing pretty good. He hasn't really pushed out any new leaves. He looks like he's getting ready to try, but overall he's doing really good as far as health. This right here, this is an orange tree that we rescued. Somebody was getting rid of them, so we decided to plant him. Obviously he's in a rough state, but he's still green. He's got some little suckers on him, so he's bared fruit in the past, so we're gonna see how he does. This right here, it's a lychee tree. Still working with him. His leaf tips are brown. He's getting enough water. I'm giving him nutrients. The only thing I could think, we got him out of a greenhouse. The only thing I can think is that he's going through shock with all this sun. We're gonna just keep a close eye on him, but he's pretty good. He's not wilted. His leaves are stiff. He still has green in his new branches. He has produced a couple new leaves, so we'll just keep a close eye on him. He should be good. This right here is a sugar apple tree. We just planted him yesterday. This is a fruit that I'm learning about currently. I guess the fruit is very good, and we're looking forward to see how he does. He's also grafted, so he'll probably produce pretty good. If it's this season, I'll probably cut him off because he's still too young. I want him to focus on growing. Over here, this is a key lime tree or bush. He's actually starting to flower. He also has some little baby limes on him right there. There's also a good size one there. I'll probably let him hold his limes because overall he's super green, really strong. His leaves look really good. He's grown new branches. So I'm just gonna see what happens with him. I'm not gonna really mess with him too much right now. This is another one we got out of a greenhouse. He's kind of in despair. This is a nectarine tree. When I first got him, everything was wilted on him. Everything was just droopy, real droopy, but he's got some spring to him now. His leaves aren't like a perfect green yet. He wasn't used to this. We get a lot of wind out here, a lot of wind. This is a very flat area. I would say it's sustained 10, 15 miles an hour. So yeah, you can see that in his leaves where they're just tatted up. I think he'll be okay. He hasn't died, and he has produced a couple new leaves since he's been here, so that gives me hope. We'll keep an eye on him as well, and hopefully he bounces back. This is another one that we put in here. He was real small when we got him, real small. So Loquat, he's also doing pretty good. You can see he's got new growth on him. His leaves are real springy. Everything seems okay with him, so I have hope in him. This is a sugar loaf mango. He's got a bunch of new growth on him. All this is all new growth. So I just put him in probably 2 weeks ago. He seems to be holding up fairly well as well. This is a Brogden avocado. It's a different type of avocado than than the Super Haas. Similar, but the skin's thinner, a similar taste. I wanted to try something a little different. He's also got all this new growth on him. He's been in the ground for maybe, I don't know, 5 days. So he seems to be holding up fairly well. So this is another little Loquat. He's also got new growth on him. It's got new trees or new leaves popping up there. So he's doing pretty good. And then one more Loquat. We like Loquats. And he's got a bunch of new growth on him. All this is new. This just popped up. This is all new. This is all new in here. So we got good hooks for him as well. The last one I got right now, this is a Moringa tree. And this thing, I don't know if you guys ever planted one of these, but they grow fairly quick. This one and this one just popped up this weekend. I say when we got him, he was probably about this tall. He's been in the ground for, I don't know, maybe 2 months. So this Moringa doesn't actually produce like a fruit per se. It produces little pods, but the cool thing about the Moringa tree is literally every part of it's edible. Leaves, stems, bark, the pods it produces. It also produces little flowers. Those are also edible. It's called the tree of life. It's been mentioned in the Bible, and really far back in the history books, it's, you know, they've talked about Moringa trees. So right now I have to keep my wife from trying to eat them. I keep telling her he's too small. Give him some time and then we can try him out. But he's doing fantastic. I'm really happy with him. He's hanging in there pretty good. But that's all we got for right now. Like I said, I'm calling this a block. So this will be one block. It'll be probably 2 more blocks up there. Eventually will be irrigation. Right now I'm just watering them myself, just keeping my eyes on them. I feel like when you have irrigation, you don't really get to pay as much attention to them to see, okay, he's a little worse than yesterday, he's a little better than yesterday. So that's why I prefer right now just to water them. But I am going to have an irrigation system set up, and I am going to, I'll continue to, you know, just monitor them and make sure they're doing good. But yeah, that's all I got for now. Y'all have a good one.